Uh-oh. It's following me. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Rather stressful start. But today, we are going to be going into the Lost River. Whenever you come down here, better make sure you pack for a long trip because you're going to be down here for a while. Giant creature skeleton. It's a 1,000,000-year-old carnivore. A lot of precursor tech down here. Fossils and blah 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 blah. Yoink.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Oh, it's attacking that other creature. Scan. Look at the size of this creature. I'll read that in a moment. Don't want to be around here any longer than we need to. Gargantuan fossil. The fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. A true apex predator. For over 3 million years old, it was like an eel-type creature. Calculations suggest that this is only the front third of the specimen. Only the front third. In other words, that's only a third of the creature. A rather alarming fact for you right there. Now this is pretty. Gotta be careful though, we're near max crush depth. Nearly 900 meters below the surface. Giant cove tree. A vast tree encountered in the deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Blah blah blah. The one thing that's kind of scary about this is the laying ground. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. The tree appears to be the ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Makes me realise I never actually read about the Ghost Leviathan. This large predator is adapted to live in deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. As we've seen, it's quite happy to attack river prowlers, for example. Soft outer membrane, blah 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 blah. It feeds on large herbivores and unfortunate members of its... It even eats its own species, weaker counterparts. They display a remarkable rate of growth which shows no sign of stopping, suggesting that they must abandon their hatching grounds before they grow too large and make for open waters. Assessment: avoid Leviathan skeletal remains. Sea dragon.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. There is clear evidence of a massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe is the likely cause of death, and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. It was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle, and this was it died over about 1,000 years ago. Right, we're gonna get some answers.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Need to find a way in. There's a way in somewhere. There it is. Let me get inside quickly. Because yeah, I was going to say, warpers patrol this area. Okay.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed. Detecting an alien broadcast, linguistic analysis reads, "Caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within."
Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held... Blah 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 blah. They're trying to study it. But yeah, you're filling in the pieces. There was a sea dragon skeleton outside. In the egg-laying stage of its sample, it would appear the precursors took its egg, and the sea dragon was not very happy with that. But in doing so, in trying to get the egg back, it unintentionally destroyed this facility and released the bacterium onto the planet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior ankle system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in compartment Unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet.
residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Warper. Self-warping quarantine enforcing units. And as I said, when you scanned one of these things, it hinted that these things were not natural. And this is why they were built by the precursors to deal with infected individuals. The precursors are now gone, but obviously the warpers are still here and trying to do the job that they were designed to do. Unfortunately, that means they're trying to get me.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah, as I said, it's becoming increasingly concerning now. As I said, we're getting sicker.
Welcome aboard, Captain.